Hello, everyone. Welcome again to KCA Studio. Today, I'm going to be taking you through the top 40 Asian singers of all time from 1960 to 2025, based on their commercial strength, their vocal, their music, their lifestyle, their influence over the years. As you know, that Asia is a continent of colors, cultures, and countless melodies. So, from soulful ballads to powerful anthems, its singers have carried stories that travel beyond borders and generations. So in this documentary, KCA Studio celebrates the top 40 Asian singers of all time. So that's artists whose voices have not only entertained but also shaped identities, inspired nations, and touched the world. So please stay with us on this unforgettable journey, and remember to subscribe to KCA Studio for more music legends and timeless documentaries. Kindly subscribe to KCA Studio. All right, let's get straight into it. I'm going to walk you down from number 40 down to 1. And here we go. Remember to subscribe to KCA Studio and turn on post notifications for this channel. Yes, so top 40 Asian singers of all time. Number 40 on the list is Anggun, who began as a teen rock sensation in Indonesia before reinventing herself in Europe during the 1990s. Her crystalline vocals and multilingual repertoire, that's Indonesian, French, and English, brought Southeast Asian pop to global audiences. She overcame cultural barriers and industry gatekeeping, signing with major European labels and scoring the international hit Snow on the Sahara. Her resilience rebuilt her career abroad after leaving stardom at home. Over 3 decades, she amassed commercial success, judged major talent shows, and advocated for humanitarian causes through the UN. Her brand blends pop accessibility with world music sophistication, cementing her as a cultural ambassador for Indonesia and a long-standing voice in the global music landscape. And number 39 is Mai Tam from Vietnam. Vietnam's queen of pop commands a rich mezzo-soprano, an heartfelt delivery that has dominated Vietnamese charts since the early 2000s. She has released multiple platinum albums and sold out arenas, earning an unparalleled local fan base. Her approachable persona and strong live performances make her a beloved household name, navigating Vietnam's evolving music industry. Mai Tam retained artistic respect for authenticity and vocal control, and her career's longevity is anchored in her adaptability, discipline, technique, and connection with Vietnamese culture, making her a modern icon whose influence spans generations. And number 38 is Sezen Aksu from Turkey. Yes, she can also be regarded as the queen of Turkish pop, and she has shaped Turkish music since the 1970s with her emotive soprano and exceptional songwriting. She not only created her own hits but wrote for countless Turkish stars, making her influence nearly unmatched. Her songs blend pop and folk traditions, earning critical acclaim and commercial ubiquity. A cultural mainstay, she sold millions of records, mentored generations of performance, and retained relevance through reinvention. Her wealth stems from royalties, performances, and television appearances, while her legacy lies in her lyrical nuance, bravery, and enduring ability to capture Turkey's emotional landscape through music. At number 37 is Bird Thongchai from Thailand. Berg Thongchai is Thailand's most enduring pop icon, known for his warm tenor and charismatic stage presence since the 1980s. Combining music, acting, and television hosting, he became a multi-generational favorite. His concerts consistently sell out, and his albums remain some of Thailand's best-selling. Bird skillfully navigated a changing entertainment industry and political shifts while maintaining an approachable image. His professionalism and versatility diversified income streams through endorsements and film roles. His career embodies Thai pop's mainstream accents and cultural significance, earning him the nickname Thailand's number one superstar and cementing his influence across Southeast Asia. Number 36 is Jackson Wang from Hong Kong, or China. Jackson Wang from Hong Kong rose to fame with K-pop group GOT7 before establishing a powerhouse solo career. His versatile baritone voice complements rap, hip-hop, and R&B styles. Commercially, he commands a global fan base, and with hit singles, fashion ventures, and brand ambassadorship, his artistry celebrates Chinese culture while appealing to international audiences. He's known for hard work and charisma. Jackson embodies the modern Asian global style, breaking barriers in both music and entertainment. And number 25 is Jane Zhang from China. She made a mark in China's pop scene with multiple awards, multiple albums awarded many times, known for a wide vocal range. Sometimes she's called the Dolphin Princess in China. She's strong in the Chinese pop market, and she tops commercial endorsements recognized in Forbes China list. She has a wide vocal range, strong pop vocals, and she's capable of high notes, expressive, probably not as technical in a classical sense, but very strong in pop ballad style, plus good stage presence. And number 34 on the list is Nazia Hassan from Pakistan. The queen of South Asian pop transformed Pakistan's music scene with her debut disco D win at just 15. Her sweet, youthful voice and catchy pop disco style captivated South Asia and beyond. Even charting internationally, alongside Brother Zoeb, she popularized modern pop in conservative societies. Despite her short life, she sold millions of records and inspired generations of female singers. Nazia remains a cultural trailblazer, and she's celebrated for breaking barriers with grace and music. And number 33 is Wang Liam from Taiwan. He's a Taiwanese American artist, revolutionized Mando pop by fusing R&B, hip-hop, and Chinese traditional elements. Trained at Berkeley, his strong vocals and songwriting made him a regional superstar with global recognition. Commercially, he sold millions of albums and became a cultural icon for modern Chinese identity. His music often celebrates heritage while staying contemporary. Beyond music, Wang starred in films and engaged in activism, cementing his place as an influential Asian entertainer. Number 32 on the list is Mohammed Rafi from India. Mohammed Rafi's versatile tenor defined Bollywood's golden age between the 1950s and 1970s. Equally adept at soulful ghazals, patriotic anthems, and lively dance numbers, he became the preferred voice for many legendary actors. Rafi's humility and professionalism earned industry respect, while his ability to adapt to diverse composers ensured consistent work. Commercially, his songs achieved massive sales and enduring popularity. Despite fierce competition, he retained artistic integrity and emotional expressiveness. His passing in 1980 left a void in Indian music, but his recordings remain cultural touchstones. His influence continues in contemporary playback singing, making him a timeless benchmark for vocal excellence in South Asian cinema. And number 31 is Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan from Pakistan. He elevated Qawwali, a devotional Sufi tradition, into a global phenomenon. With his powerful tenor and virtuosic improvisations and charismatic stage presence, he captivated audiences from Pakistan to Europe and North America. From the 1970s to the 1990s, Nusrat collaborated with artists like Peter Gabriel, bridging East and West. Rigorous touring schedules took a toll on his health, yet he remained committed to spreading spiritual music worldwide. Commercially, his albums and concerts generated substantial revenue, while his artistry transformed perceptions of South Asian music, even after his death in 1997. His recordings influenced musicians globally, underscoring his legacy as a cultural bridge builder and one of Asia's greatest vocalists. And number 30 on the list is Gugush from Iran. Gugush's mezzo-soprano and magnetic stage presence made her Iran's pre-revolutionary pop queen in the 1960s and 1970s. Her songs and film appearances made her a household name across the Middle East, and after the 1979 revolution, she was silenced by decades-long performance bans, a profound personal and professional struggle. Her triumphant 2000s comeback concerts, especially among the Iranian diaspora, reignited her stardom. Commercially, her tours and recordings regained profitability, proving a lasting appeal. Gugush symbolizes artistic resilience and cultural memory, bridging Iran's past and present. A journey from forced silence to global stages cements her status as an enduring figure in Asian music history and a beacon of perseverance and adversity. And number 29 is Fire Wong from China or Hong Kong. An ethereal soprano and enigmatic persona revolutionized Chinese pop in the 1990s, blending canto pop, alternative rock, and dream pop. She broke mainstream conventions, appealing to both casual listeners and avant-garde fans. Her albums such as Kaya and Restless sold millions, making her one of Greater China's top-selling artists. Faye navigated from fame through selective appearances, withdrawing at times, though, to focus on family and personal growth, moves that only heightened her mystic. Her influence extended internationally, inspiring Asian indie and pop scenes alike. Financially, Wong capitalized on concerts, endorsements, and royalties, becoming a wealthy cultural icon. And number 28 is KJ Yesudas from India. Kataseri Joseph Yesudas, known as KJ Yesudas, is revered as the celestial singer of India. With impeccable classical training, his voice balances technical precision and emotional depth. Singing in over a dozen Indian languages, he has recorded more than 50,000 songs, bridging devotional, classical, and popular genres. Commercially, it remains unmatched in South Indian cinema. Deeply spiritual, Yesudas also advocates cultural preservation, making him both a musical giant and cultural ambassador. And number 27 is Regine Velasquez from Philippines, known as the Asian songbird. Regine's soaring soprano and impeccable control revolutionized Filipino pop from the late 1980s onward. She navigated initial industry skepticism, breaking records with chart-topping albums and high-rating television specials. She diversified into acting and producing, reinforcing her commercial power and brand longevity. Velasquez faced public scrutiny and personal challenges, including vocal strain, yet preserved her voice through disciplined techniques. Endorsements and concert tours boosted her wealth, while her mentoring of young artists strengthened her cultural footprint. Regine's unmatched vocal power and versatility have made her a defining figure in Southeast Asian music. And number 26 is Nemi Amuro from Japan. Nemi Amuro defined J-pop in the 1990s and 2000s with a distinctive contralto voice and trend-setting style. Blending pop, R&B, and dance, she became a fashion icon and one of Japan's most successful recording artists. With multi-platinum albums and sold-out arena tours, Nemi overcame intense media scrutiny, personal hardships, and industry shifts, reinventing herself musically to stay relevant. Her strategic career management culminated in a graceful retirement in 2018 at her peak. Preserving her legacy, commercially, Amuro amassed enormous wealth through music, endorsements, and merchandising. Her influence on J-pop culture, fashion, and performance aesthetics remains profound, inspiring future idols and cementing her place among Asia's most iconic entertainers. And number 25 is Lee Salonga from Philippines. Lee Salonga's crystal clear soprano brought her international acclaim as the first Asian actress to win a Tony Award for her role in Miss Saigon. She later voiced Disney's princesses Jasmine and Mulan, expanding her global reach. Leah navigated the transition from child star to Broadway icon with professionalism and vocal discipline, sustaining a career across 4 decades. Her recordings, concerts, and television work in the Philippines cemented her local stardom, while she influenced global musical theater as a mentor and judge. Commercially successful through theater tours and endorsements, she represents both cultural pride and technical excellence. Leah's artistry and ambassadorial role have made her one of Asia's most respected and enduring performers. And 24 is Siti Nurhaliza from Malaysia. Siti's velvety voice and elegant stage presence propelled her to superstardom across Malaysia and Southeast Asia since the late 1990s. Her albums consistently topped charts and her concerts sold out regionally, making her one of the highest earning Malaysian artists. Siti overcame modest beginnings, balancing personal life and a demanding career with poise. Her brand extended into business ventures and philanthropy, reflecting a savvy management and broad appeal. She bridged traditional Malay music and modern pop, cultivating a multi-generational fan base. Her professionalism, humility, and artistry have kept her at the forefront of Southeast Asian music, earning her accolades and commercial success that span more than 2 decades. And number 23 is Kishore Kumar from India. Kishore Kumar was a multifaceted genius, singer, actor, composer, and comedian. His voice carried rare emotion, shifting seamlessly from soulful romance to playful energy. A Bollywood icon, he delivered countless chart busters, often competing with contemporaries like Rafi and Mukesh. Commercially powerful, he became the definitive male playback singer of the 70s and 80s. Kishore's music reflected his eccentric personality, and his timeless hits continue to inspire new artists and dominate India retro playlists. And number 22 on the list is Tarkan from Turkey. Tarkan's smooth tenor and charismatic performances made him premier pop expert from the 1990s onward. His global hit, Simarik, introduced Turkish pop to worldwide audiences, earning him international acclaim. He faced media controversies and evolving industry landscape, but continually reinvented his sound to stay relevant. He leveraged his popularity for philanthropic efforts and environmental activism, further endearing him to fans. Commercially, Tarkan amassed wealth through multi-platinum albums, world tours, and endorsements. His ability to blend traditional Turkish elements with contemporary pop has influenced younger artists across Europe and Asia. Tarkan's enduring popularity cements his status as a cultural ambassador and a pivotal figure in modern Turkish music. And number 21 is Utada Hikaru from Japan, who revolutionized J-pop in the late 1990s with her debut First Love, still Japan's best-selling album. Her luminous, mezzo, and introspective lyrics bridge Western and Japanese sensibilities. Reshaping pop aesthetics, Utada navigated cultural duality and personal struggles, including hiatuses and mental health challenges, while maintaining chart dominance. Her theme songs for Kingdom Hearts video games expanded her global influence. Commercially, Utada had massive sales, lucrative licensing deals, and a dedicated fan base that spans continents. Her artistry, vulnerability, and innovation make her a defining voice of modern Asian music, inspiring countless J-pop and international artists alike. Number 20 is Jackie Cheung from Hong Kong. Dubbed the God of Songs, became one of Cantopop's 4 heavenly kings in the 1990s. Renowned for his rich tenor and dramatic delivery, his emotive ballads and dynamic concerts captivated audiences across Asia, making him one of Hong Kong's most bankable stars. Jackie navigated industry changes gracefully, maintaining vocal excellence and broad appeal amid shifting trends. His world tours consistently broke records, earning massive revenues and cementing his global reputation. Beyond music, he acted in films and theater, diversifying his portfolio and influence. His disciplined professionalism and longevity have made him a cultural institution in Chinese pop music, with a legacy that continues to inspire singers throughout Asia. Number 19 is Eason Chan from Hong Kong. His distinctive baritone and experimental approach reshaped Cantopop in the 2000s and beyond. He's known for blending pop, rock, jazz, and electronic influences. He pushed artistic boundaries while remaining commercially successful. His live concerts are renowned for inventive staging and vocal excellence, consistently drawing massive crowds across Asia. Chan navigated fierce industry competition and evolving digital landscapes by embracing authenticity and risk-taking. His album frequently top charts, and endorsements and tours have secured financial prosperity. His influence on younger artists and his willingness to involve make him one of Cantopop's most innovative and enduring figures. Number 18 is Eima from Japan. Eima's husky, emotive voice and ability to convey vulnerability elevated her as a standout J-pop artist of the 2010s and 2020s. Rising after a vocal cord injury early in her career, she embraced her distinctive tone, turning adversity into a signature sound. Her ballads and anime theme songs, such as for Demon Slayer, garnered chart-topping success and international fandom. Eima navigated Japan's competitive industry through artistry rather than flashy image making, maintaining a low-profile persona that resonated with audiences seeking sincerity. Concert tours, digital streams, and global collaborations strengthened her commercial standing. Her perseverance, vocal uniqueness, and emotional authenticity have positioned her among modern J-pop's most influential voices, inspiring younger singers to embrace individuality. At number 17 is Dimash Kudaibergen from Kazakhstan. Now, its astonishing 6-octave range and dynamic stage presence catapulted him to global recognition in the late 2010s. Trained in classical and contemporary music, he blends pop, opera, and traditional Kazakh elements, captivating audiences worldwide. He gained international fame through Singer 2017 in China, where his technical mastery and emotional delivery stunned judges and fans. His sold-out concerts, streaming dominance, and endorsements have secured significant wealth. Dimash's boundary-defined performances demonstrate that vocal strength, cultural pride, and versatility can transcend language barriers, making him one of Asia's most extraordinary contemporary vocalists. And number 16 is Boa from South Korea. Dubbed the queen of K-pop, pioneered Korean pop's expansion into Japan and broader Asia in the early 2000s. Her powerful vocals, precise dance skills, and multilingual recording helped K-pop gain international recognition before the global wave. Boa navigated intense training systems and early fame, maintaining relevance through reinvention across pop, R&B, and ballads. Commercially, she sold millions of albums, headlined tours in multiple countries, and became a key judge on major survival shows. Despite industry pressures and personal sacrifices, Boa balanced artistry with business acumen, inspiring a generation of idols. A sustained success over 2 decades cements her status as a trailblazer who laid foundation for today's K-pop globalization. And number 15 is EXO's Chen. That's EXO's Chen from South Korea. Chen, who's the main vocalist of K-pop group EXO, is celebrated for his emotive tenor and impeccable techniques. Since debuting in 2012, Chen has delivered powerhouse performances both in EXO's hits and a solo balladia. His solo tracks like Beautiful Goodbye showcased his expressive range and earned critical praise. He has also contributed to popular K-drama OSTs, expanding his influence beyond group activities. Concept tours, album sales, and endorsements have secured considerable worth, while his vocal performances continue to inspire aspiring singers. Chen's ability to blend technical precision with emotional depth solidifies him as one of K-pop's finest vocalists. And number 14 is Rain from South Korea. Rain's charismatic performances and smooth vocals made him one of the finest Korean solo artists to break into international markets in the early 2000s. His albums topped Asian charts, and his electrifying stage presence filled arenas worldwide. Rain navigated challenges including mandatory military service and transitioning to acting, yet consistently reinvented himself. Despite fierce K-pop competition, Rain maintained his status through disciplined training and evolving artistry. His influence paved the way for future Korean artists' global success, making him a pioneer whose mix of vocal strength, choreography, and crossover appeal redefined Asian pop stardom. And number 13 is Ayumi Amasaki from Japan. Ayumi, dubbed as the Empress of J-pop, dominated Japan's charts from the late 1990s through the 2010s. Known for her powerful mezzo-soprano and emotionally charged lyrics, Ayumi overcame early industry doubts and personal hardships. She also shaped J-pop's modern identity. One of the challenges that she faced was including hearing loss in one ear to sustain her career. Her concerts, often grand spectacles, drew massive crowds, while endorsements and merchandise made her one of Japan's wealthiest entertainers. By consistently evolving her music and image, she maintained relevance in an industry known for rapid turnover. Her perseverance and cultural impact solidify her as a J-pop legend. And number 12 is Baekhyun from South Korea. That's another powerhouse from EXO. Has emerged as one of K-pop's most reliable vocalists. His supple tenor and refined technique have earned him acclaim in both group and solo contexts. His solo albums achieved impressive sales, breaking records on Korean charts, while his OST contributions deepened his influence in television and film. Navigating K-pop's intense training, promotions, and public scrutiny, he demonstrated resilience and professionalism. His charismatic performances, endorsements, and concert tours boosted his wealth and expanded his global fan base. His adaptability, transitioning from high-energy pop to emotional ballads, show his versatility. His combination of vocal skill, stage charisma, and commercial power secures his position among Asia's elite modern singers. And number 11 is IU from South Korea. IU, nicknamed Nation's Little Sister, is celebrated for her crystal clear vocals, emotive songwriting, and genre versatility. Debuting as a teenager, she overcame early setbacks and industry skepticism to become one of Korea's most successful solo artists. Her albums and singles regularly top charts, while her acting roles and endorsements make her a multifaceted star. IU is known for her philanthropy and humility despite immense fame. She skillfully navigated the demanding K-pop landscape by focusing on authenticity and artistry, earning respect from peers and fans alike. Financially, IU achieved substantial wealth through music sales, tours, and brand collaborations. Her sustained relevance over more than a decade cements her as a defining voice of Korean pop culture. Yes, I've just told you I've shown you about the 30 singers of all time in Asia, and I'm about to show you the first 10 now. Yes, so please stay with me. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel even as you watch and listen. Number 10 is Guts from Japan. Guts' versatile baritone and theatrical performances made him a dominant force in Japanese rock and pop since the late 1990s. Formerly of Malice Mizer, he forged a successful solo career, blending visual kei aesthetics with mainstream appeal. He navigated personal controversies, media scrutiny, and health challenges while maintaining chart success. He sold out concerts across Asia and international appearances combined with endorsements and acting roles. His influence on J-rock and visual kei remains profound, inspiring countless musicians. His charismatic persona and vocal power cement his place among Asia's top performers. And number 9 is Asha Bhosle. Asha Bhosle is one of India's most celebrated playback singers, known for her versatile voice that adapts to classical pop, cabaret, ghazals, and folk. She recorded thousands of songs across multiple languages, establishing commercial dominance in Bollywood. Her collaborations with R.D. Burman are legendary, blending modernity with tradition. Asha's influence spans decades, inspiring younger generations of singers. Globally recognized, she is admired for her adaptability, innovation, and unmatched longevity in music. And number 8 on the list is Arijit Singh. That's from India. That's Bollywood's most iconic playback singer of the 2010s and 2020s. He's known for his soulful tenor and versatility across romantic ballads, Sufi tracks, and upbeat numbers. Rising from a reality show elimination, he faced years of struggle before his breakout with Tom Ho in 2013. His emotive singing redefined indie film music, dominating charts across South Asia. Ariji's humility and avoidance of media hype endeared him to fans. His consistent commercial success includes record-breaking streaming numbers, high-paying live shows, and lucrative band deals. Despite massive fame, he remains grounded, focusing on craft over celebrity. And he is one of Asia's most influential and beloved vocalists. Number 7 is Jay Chou, dubbed the king of Mando Pop. He revolutionized Chinese pop music in the 2000s by fusing R&B, hip-hop, classical, and traditional Chinese sounds. His songwriting and production shaped Mando Pop's evolution, while his movies and endorsements extended his influence. Facing industry skepticism and media scrutiny, he remained innovative, building a vast fan base over 2 decades. Jay Chou's entrepreneurial ventures and cultural contributions cement his wealth and status by blending global trends with Chinese heritage. He not only achieved superstardom, but also reshaped the direction of Asian popular music. And number 6 is A.R. Rahman from India. That's the Mozart of Madras. He is an Oscar and Grammy-winning composer and singer whose work transformed India film music. Emerging from modest beginnings, Rahman blended Indian classical, world music, and electronic sounds to craft innovative scores. His breakout with Roja in 1992 revolutionized Bollywood and Tamil cinema. Though primarily a composer, his ethereal vocals on tracks like Dil Se Re showcased his artistry. Internationally, Slumdog Millionaire earned him global acclaim. Despite navigating the challenges of bridging cultures and experimenting beyond traditional boundaries, he built immense commercial success through albums, concerts, and global collaborations. His humility, philanthropy, and groundbreaking artistry have cemented his legacy as one of Asia's greatest and most influential music figures. And number 5 is Teresa Teng from Taiwan. Her delicate, emotive voice defined Chinese pop from the 1970s through the 1990s. Her romantic ballads, blending Mandarin, Cantonese, Japan, and English, won art across Asia and even in politically divided regions. Her posthumous influence remains immense, inspiring generations of singers. Commercially, Teng sold millions of albums and performed globally, securing enduring wealth. Her timeless melodies and unmatched emotional resonance place her among Asia's most beloved and culturally unifying vocalists. Number 4 is Lata Mangeshkar from India, revered as the Nightingale of India. She possessed a crystalline voice that became synonymous with Bollywood for over 7 decades. Beginning in the 1940s, she overcame early rejections and financial hardship to record over 25,000 songs in multiple languages. Lata's collaborations defined India cinema's golden age, while her patriotic and devotional songs deeply moved audiences. Commercially, a vast discography and concerts brought immense wealth and influence. Lata's unmatched longevity, technical perfection, and emotional delivery makes her one of Asia's and the world's most iconic singers. And number 3 on the Asian Top 40 Singers of All Time, 1960 to 2025, is BTS Jungkook from South Korea. Jungkook, BTS Golden McNay, epitomizes the global K-pop phenomenon of the 2010s and 2020s. As BTS rose from a small agency to worldwide dominance, Jungkook's versatile vocals, dance skills, and stage charisma became central to the group's appeal. He faced grueling training, media scrutiny, and the pressures of unprecedented fame, yet maintained humility and artistic growth. Commercially, he contributes to BTS' multi-billion-dollar empire through tours, streaming, and brand deals. His influence extends beyond music, shaping fashion and youth culture globally. His journey from a small-town dreamer to a world icon cements him as one of Asia's most impactful contemporary artists. And number 2 is Freddie Aguilar from Philippines. Freddie Aguilar's folk ballad Anak became one of Asia's most iconic songs, transcending borders and languages. Imagine in the 1970s, under marital law in the Philippines, Aguilar used music to express social and political struggles. Despite censorship and controversy, he maintained integrity, becoming a voice for the marginalized. His simple yet powerful melodies and heartfelt storytelling resonated across generations. Aguilar's commitment to authenticity and his enduring global relevance secure his place among Asia's greatest music legends. And number 1 on the Asian top 40 singers of all time is no other person than BTS's V from South Korea. V, known from his deep baritone and soulful artistry, is widely regarded as one of K-pop's most distinctive vocalists. As a BTS member, he helped break cultural barriers, bringing Asian pop to global mainstream stages like the Grammys and UN. V's emotive performances and solo tracks, such as Singularity, showcase his artistic depth and vulnerability. Facing immense public scrutiny and a growing idol's shadow, he remained authentic and charismatic. His global fan base fuels records-breaking streams, sold-out stadiums, and lucrative endorsements, contributing to BST's immense wealth. Beyond music, his ventures in acting, photography, and fashion highlight his multi-dimensional influence. V's artistry, commercial power, and cultural impact secure his place as Asia's top singer of the modern era. Yes, so today we have honored the top 40 Asian singers of all time, each leaving a mark that history will never sense. We hope this journey reminded you of the richness and beauty of the Asian music and culture. The singers have been measured based on their vocal strength, commercial success of their music, how they appeal to audience, their personal wealth, and achievements and struggles over the years from 1960 to 2025, using our own professional judgment from KCA Studio. So you have just experienced the voices that defined all of those generations. We are certain that you have gotten some insights and some more knowledge. For more powerful stories, iconic artists, and timeless sounds, please remember to subscribe to KCA Studio. Yes, subscribe to KCA Studio. Share this video, drop a comment. I'd like to know your thoughts, and please turn on post notifications. All right, so that will be all for now today. I'll see you some other time. Thank you very much. Bye.